Hey guys, this is part one of I don't know how many, but my questions and answers video. If this video just ironically cuts off, it's because my batteries died. So I'm going to go as long as I can until it cuts off. Thank you so much for all of the questions. It's been so much fun getting them and reading them, and I think it's going to be even more fun answering them and you guys getting to know me a little bit better. So here goes. Alright, the first one says, okay, what do you do for a living? What's your husband do? Is it what you've always wanted to do or a job you've fallen into? Also, do you plan to continue working after you have your second child, or do you ever plan to stay at home? What do I do for a living? So, I want to answer this without being very specific. I work for a global company within a primarily national yet global company. Doing marketing, a specific type of marketing and advertising for other large businesses. I work with like Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, Cabela's, places like that. So I think that's the best way to answer that question. Hopefully that makes sense. What does my husband do? My husband is a finance manager. And let's see. What is it what you've always wanted to do? No. I went to college. I started going to college to become a teacher. I was in a program to teach middle school. The program was canceled due to lack of participation, and my credits were split between elementary, primary, and high school. So I was kind of just like, what am I going to do? So I finished college. I have my bachelor's in communications. I figured I could kind of go really anywhere with that because I was unsure and I was a little bitter with the education program at the time. Looking back, I regret it. I wish I would have just buckled up. It took me 4.5 years to graduate from college with my bachelor's, and I wish I would have just buckled up, stayed in another year, and gotten my bachelor's in education. I still don't know which route I'd want to take because I really like middle school, but it'd probably be high school, which it sucks. It's really a bummer. If I would have stayed, I would have had my master's already, which I'm bitter about. So I do look to go back and get my master's and to become a teacher one day. When, I don't know. So the job that I'm in now, I more or less fell into. My degree definitely helps, but it's not like something that, I still don't really know, is that exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life? I don't know. I just want to be mom. So that kind of answers the second part. Do you plan on staying home? Yes. I hope to God I can stay home. That was originally our plan. And it breaks my heart every single day that, thanks to the economy, that wasn't possible. So that's kind of where that stands. So, but yes, I do hope to stay home. The next question, what do you dislike about the flip camera? We have a love-hate relationship, me and this camera. I love that it's small, that it's portable, that it's super, super easy to use. I can just flip it on, literally, and record, and then, flip it off and go, and I can get little clips here and there, and it's so easy to use. I love that. I love that it focuses, like it changes light, dark. So it adjusts. There's a slight zoom. I wish it would zoom better and be a little bit more clear when you get close to things. Another thing is I hate it. It drives me crazy. You guys don't understand. And this is a question I actually have for you. The format that the files are saved in. So when you import them to your computer, they're saved under, I believe, like an MPEG 4. Needless to say, that doesn't work for anything. So you have to convert all of the video files, and then say you upload them into Windows Movie Maker and then go to burn a DVD, the DVD freezes after a little while somewhere in the conversion. So if anybody has any tips for that, please let me know. I fight with it on end. I hate that. So that's a problem I have. The next question, if you could have anything in the world, what would it be? Where would you like to visit in the world? Gosh, if I could have anything in the world, it would be a stay-at-home mom. I want that so bad. Let's see. Material items, I don't really care about. Where would I like to visit in the world? I would love to go to Rome. I really want to see the Colosseum. So that's somewhere I'd love to see. The only problem is that my husband likes tropical vacations, and he's stuck on that. Let me check time. Okay, we're doing good, but my battery's not happy. You guys are sitting in my ergo. That's what's propping the camera up. The next question, what do you and your hubby do for a living if it's not too personal? And girl, you can cook. Oh, thank you. What do I do for a living? I answered that already, so let's see. I just noticed someone already asked my question. So, where are your favorite shopping stores? I love your style. Thank you. I feel like such a bum. I just feel like my style's gotten so mom, which I wouldn't want to do, but I try to keep it a little there. Obviously, my hair's always like up. I don't have time to do it. Some of my favorite places to shop. Let's see. I love Maurice's. I like Kohl's. Although Kohl's clothes I kind of go back and forth on. Old Navy. That's my number one, Old Navy. So those are my favorite places. Sorry, let me just pull that. Let's see. All right, last one. So here's my questions. My daughter is 2 months old and nursing. She cries if there's no boob in sight and no boob in the mouth. When will this stop? And when she is nursing, all she does is want to play, meaning she'll play with the nipple. Please advise. I love nursing and all, but this having to have a boob in the mouth all the time and playing needs to slow down. So if it's all the time, it might just be playing. If it comes in phases, she's probably increasing your supply. My son, you guys know Deacon, sometimes he just likes to know it's there, like it's available. So he'll just, suck and be on with his day. And it's just like, dude. The playing thing. I'm surprised at 2 months. That's actually pretty smart. I don't know. I would just say try to increase your supply. But if she's just playing, like just sitting there and is like sucking and then playing and then sucking and then playing, you might want to try just alternative things for her to play with. I don't know. That's a hard one. I didn't have that problem. But yeah, I could totally understand the playing needing to slow down. That would probably drive me crazy. My son sometimes does that, and I just, like, if he's eating on one side, I have the other side covered up, because otherwise it's just like, ooh, what's that? And he'll want to play, and I'm not into that. So I just try to keep it covered up, and if he's not nursing, then I just put it away, and we go about, our business elsewhere. So that's pretty much. Sorry, I don't have a really good answer for that question. Let me look one more time. Alright, I'll just answer one more. What state do you live in? What's your most favorite part about the state? And what do you hate most about your state? I don't want to answer that. I'm sorry. I guess there is a question I didn't want to answer. But I will tell you my favorite part about my state is that we have 4 seasons. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. I don't love 102, but it gets really hot here. And then it also snows. So I like that there's both sides of that. What I hate most, it's not, after going to Texas and seeing all of, like, the kid places to do and, like, see and go to, it's not the most kid-friendly place. Like, I mean, it's really kid-friendly, but we don't have all the things that they have, and it might be because it's smaller. I don't know, but everything's smaller than Texas. But it's just, I don't know. I wish that it was a little more, like, kid-friendly, but I think that's a problem with a lot of places, so I don't know. But anyways, I will go on to answer the rest of these in another part. Bye, guys.